Once an army of leopards invaded an island, where eagles fought yet killed till their freedom was banned. Once a group of shoes made of iron stuck in the mud. They destroyed the pearls, crashed the stones, till the natives gone insane, painfully mad. Twice the herd of chiefs, the chiefs are the greatest chief saints they are. Instead of prying eyes did not even glance for an hour. Twice the ship has sailed again and again, but this time the new fate now sealed. Since then, those visitors finally crossed the lane. Thrice the 100 of years, group of lions of century declared. Never a cry, sometimes a laugh, but seldom their whimpers have heard. Thrice the chains have tied, no raw but cold. Feet dragged upon them in a bottomless pit of an end, and time has gone, but once remained, fresh yet shamefully old. Forth of the era when light shined together with the flocks of dove, beaks delivered a message fueled with undying love. Forth of the era when awakening of burning fire took place, wings were caught, but feathers remained, a vengeful wind come the soul through the ashes unleashed. Fifth was the climax between the lion and the fly, where the new seated lion removed their wings, they cried. Fifth was the last scream, when once rights and privileges were gone, hell was raised in a once hypocrite land. Definitely was the first, but not the only one. Fellow, I just gave to you the prologue of our history. Till I was only 5, and now let me speak in behalf of their story. In a land where people was murdered in their own soil, is where I met Jose, Jacinto, and Mariano. They're half foreign by blood, but wait till I told. On the night of 21st January 1872, not 2002, my brothers executed a mutiny and the general went all. General got furious and killed them all. His sword grew tall, it grew tall and tall and tall. He was foreign by words, in deed and soul. Let us go back to where I left Jose, Jacinto, and Mariano. What a bitter tragedy that its 3 martyrs bestowed. Such a waste that those 3 were outlawed. Such a downfall that the system was flawed. But apologies if I say that their ill death did do good. At Bagumbayan is where I met them last. Well, I just wanted to share. The garote, I must say, was never fair and square, for I was there. I was there when Filipinos conquered their fears, and after years, I even heard that Jose Rizal based his literary work on theirs.
The Bagumbayan has filled with fearless seers. Execution was set before their eyes, deafening sobs from witnesses. Bruised and scarred masses stripped down their fears. The anguish and resentment silenced for years has awakened and paved way for glorious means. And now, the greatest cry of all has been said and done to make the call for justice and freedom that has befall. Years and years and years, courageous heroes has fought until they fall. But here's the catch, we still have to win the hardest war of all. Behold, here they cry for deepest mourn, has set the fire to lit the shadows and reborn. The cry of the weary souls has been thrown, surrendered their life, not to aliens, but to land they dearly owned. Hundreds and thousands of life was torn, but for love's sake they had taken it with no return. Andres Bonifacio and Katipuneros fought till death, dying land, forlorn hearts striving to breathe, but the raging madness for freedom didn't stay. For aliens came, befriended us to make us way. And so, the deepest yearning of freedom was gone astray. Realized too later, we were betrayed and can't take back any longer. Tied and trapped, can't escape neither. We reluctantly fell into the hands of the deceiver, thinking they could be our sterling redeemer. For hundreds of years we held captives. Look at us now. Is this how the way we should live? Of all the blood that's been shed before, think what you do now and ask, are we really worth dying for? Fellow, I would give to you the epilogue of our history, and now take back that apology I must say. The body of every heroes who fought here I lay. From injustices to sacrifices, you cannot just throw it all away. Keep it, treasure it, and keep it at bay.